The Beaded Rib Stitch is a lovely stitch. It comprises 2 stitches, the knit and the purl stitch. I must admit you need to concentrate alternating between purl and knit stitches, but it's actually quite an easy stitch and it creates a lovely rib pattern. On the back is our wrong side and you can see that it's predominantly the purl stitch. Cast on in multiples of 8 stitches. I have casted on 24 stitches and I have 1 extra stitch. There are 8 rows in the pattern. It's a really enjoyable pattern to knit. You just need to concentrate a bit. Let's start. Row number 1, your first stitch is a knit stitch, and now we start the pattern. Knit 1 stitch, move your yarn over and towards you. Purl 2, purl 1, purl 2, take your yarn to the back, knit 1, your yarn to the front, purl 2, purl 1, purl 2, take your yarn to the back and knit 2. Knit 1, knit 2. And that completes the pattern for row number 1. Now you repeat. Row number 2, start with purl 1 stitch. And now we start the pattern. Purl 1, yarn to the back, knit 2, knit 1, knit 2, yarn to the front, purl 1, yarn to the back, knit 2, knit 1, knit 2, yarn to the front, purl 2, purl 1, purl 2, and that completes the pattern for row number 2. And now you repeat. Row number 3 is the same as row number 1. What you can do now is follow the pattern as you'll know your next stitches. So our first stitch is knit 1 and we start our pattern. Knit 1, yarn to the front, purl 2, yarn to the back and knit 1, yarn to the front, purl 2, yarn to the back, knit 2, that completes the pattern and now you repeat. Row number 4 is the same as row number 2. Purl your first stitch and now you start the pattern. Purl 1, yarn to the front, knit 2, yarn to the front, purl 1, yarn to the back, knit 2, knit 1, knit 2, yarn to the front, purl 2, and that completes the pattern for row number 4. And now you repeat. Row number 5, we start to adjust the pattern. Knit your first stitch, and now we start the pattern. Purl 2, purl 1, purl 2, yarn to the back, knit 3, knit 1, knit 2, knit 3, yarn to the front, purl 2, purl 1, purl 2, yarn to the back, knit 1. And that completes our pattern for row number 5. Now you repeat. Row number 6, purl 1, and now we start our pattern. You can follow the pattern from the previous row. Knit 2, knit 1, knit 2, yarn to the front, purl 1, purl 2, purl 3, yarn to the back, knit 1, knit 2, yarn to the front, purl 1. And that completes our pattern for row number 6. Now you repeat. Row 7 is the same as row 5. Knit your first stitch, and now you start the pattern. Purl 2, purl 2, yarn to the back, knit 3, knit 3, yarn to the front, purl 2, yarn to the back, knit 1. And that completes our pattern for row number 7. And now you repeat. Row number 8 is the same as row number 6. With your first stitch, purl, and now we start the pattern. Yarn to the back, knit 2, knit 1, knit 2, bring your yarn to the front, purl 2, purl 1, purl 2, purl 3, yarn to the back, knit 2, knit 1, knit 2, yarn to the front, purl 1, and that completes row number 8. And now you repeat the pattern. And there you have it, the beaded rib stitch, perfect for any knitting project, simple with 2 stitches, but you do need to concentrate to make sure that you get the pattern correct. It's such a fun stitch. I hope you enjoy it.